Hi, my name's Peter. I've been a lecturer and researcher in health science for the past 40 odd years, and most of the friends that I've got have had struggles with their weight, so I'm offering anyone who's interested an opportunity to finally take control if you finally got to that point and do something about controlling your weight for the rest of your life in a way that's not going to be dramatic on your lifestyle choices. It's going to start at the beginning of February. It includes a couple of minutes every day to explain some of the factors that cause people to gain weight, because it's never one cause that does the problem. It's always contributing factors. Things like your consumption habits. It's not just how much we eat, it's what we eat, when we eat, why we eat, are all just as important. It's the level of processing and additives in the food that you consume. It's not just the alcohol drinks that you consume, it's the soft drinks, the juices and the water as well. And even that, it's not just the food that you eat, it's really how much you digest and absorb that's the critical factor. So that takes into account things like the food quality and the type of food, carbs, fats and protein. But it's also not just things that you eat, it's your metabolic factors. How much activity you do, whether that's structured exercise or just incidental physical activity of walking around and doing housework. It's also including genetic factors. They're the inherited genes that we get from our mum and dad, but more importantly, the epigenetic gene changes that occur due to our lifestyle choices. Genes aren't strictly static. We change them all the time. It's the amount of stress that you're under, both psychological and emotional, whether it's work-related or it's home-based, whether it's short-term or chronic. Your sleeping habits come into play. They're really critical, but it's not just the amount of sleep, it's the quality of sleep and how to improve that as you go through life. The amount of sunshine and exposure and the vitamin D production are really critical. If you think that you're interested in tagging along for the month of February, a couple of minutes a day, click on the link below and I'll give you an example of one of the topics that we'll talk about. It's about how our body uses energy to see whether it's of interest or not.